CBS Radio brings you The Couple Next Door, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Ethel Bunce.
For heaven's sake, aren't you out of bed yet?
Oh.
When I went down to get breakfast, you said you'd get right up, dear.
Well, I didn't.
Well, you're going to be late to work now.
I don't care. I really don't. I just don't care.
What are you going to tell Mr. Cranshaw? You know how he hates excuses.
I don't care. The idea of getting to the office so darned early is just ridiculous. And if he says anything, I'm going to tell him I was just too tired to get up. It's as simple as that.
Well, I wish you told me when the alarm went off. I got up and breakfast is all ready. But when do you plan to get to the office, Mr. Piper?
I don't know. When I get there, you know, I ache in every bone in my body. I think I'm getting something.
You'll probably get fired. Didn't Mr. Cranshaw fire somebody once just for being late?
Oh, yes, Dave Walker. But Dave was always late.
Yes,
I think I am entitled to be late just once.
Well, I thought punctuality was the one thing Mr. Cranshaw is so fussy about.
For Pete's sake, I am always on time. Always. In fact, Cranshaw is always pointing me out as a shining example. Take Piper here. Always on time.
Well, then don't you think you ought to live up to your reputation?
Oh, honey, I'm tired.
Well, you're also awake now, so if I were you, I'd get up and not be any later than you have to. Come on, honey. Here. Don't start the new year by getting on the wrong side of Mr. Cranshaw now.
Oh, look, that guy doesn't have any right side. He's got a one-track mind, and he expects everybody to think exactly the way he thinks.
Well, just the same, he's your boss.
Efficiency, I know, but by golly, I think I'll start the new year by speaking up once in a while instead of being such a jellyfish. And this morning, I am going to get up. I am going to shower and shave in a leisurely fashion instead of this mad rush. And I'll tell you something else, by golly. A fella as steady and dependable as I am has a right to be late to work once in a while. Well, good morning.
Daddy, gee, haven't you gone to work yet?
Nope.
You are going to be so late. Do you have time for coffee at least?
Not only coffee, but I think I shall have some bacon and 2 fried eggs.
Daddy.
Well, hi, how's the boy?
Down, Daddy, down.
Oh.
He's through breakfast, dear. He wants to get down.
Well, okay, all right. Daddy will lift you down. Come on. There we go.
Isn't he darling? You finish your breakfast, Betsy, now, so you don't miss your bus.
That's my boy.
Oh, I guess you have plenty of time. It's only 7:45.
I'm going to catch the bus down to Tuesday. I have to take her alligator back to her this morning.
Oh, yes,
Okay,
that's right.
what?
Alligator. Didn't you see it, Daddy?
No.
Some friend of the Elwyn sent Susie Elwyn one of those baby alligators from Florida.
And Susie let me bring it home and keep it overnight. I'll go get it and show it to you. I've got it in a little cage.
Got it in a little cage in there. I guess Betsy had gone to bed by the time you got home from your businessmen's club dinner last night. 2 fried eggs, did you say?
2.
Oh, my goodness. I'm worried about you being so late to work. Yeah, I really am.
Stop worrying, will you? I told you I just didn't feel like getting up, and since I'm always on time, I guess I'm entitled to be late once.
I don't care. Mr. Cranshaw hates excuses.
Yeah?
Well, he has a phobia about it, what you've always said. Now, what are you going to tell him?
The truth, that I was too tired to get up.
It's gone. The alligator's gone.
What?
The alligator's gone.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? The alligator. He got out of his cage. I can't find him.
Oh, well, calm down. Now, just calm down. Daddy will help you look for him while I fry the eggs.
Look, I have not got time to be looking for alligators, for Pete's sake. I got to get to work. All right. Come on.
All right. Now, just stop your weeping and wailing.
But if anything has happened to Susie's alligator, she'll never speak to me
Well, I'm not sure I'm going to speak to you again either. You had no business bringing that alligator home, and if you did bring it home, you should have kept an eye on it.
Just a minute. Just don't yell at Betsy like that. When you see she's so upset.
Look, I haven't got time in the morning to be looking all over the house for escaped alligators. All right. I've got to get to work. I have got a job. I've got work to do.
Well, I want it found. I want that alligator found before you leave. I never liked the looks of the thing anyway, but at least it was in a cage.
Well, I don't even know what it looks like.
It looks like an alligator.
Well,
Daddy means how big it is and all that. Isn't that what you mean?
I don't know what I mean. I do know that
About this big.
Think so, about this big, about 6 or 8 inches.
I tell you one thing. I do know that people who send live baby alligators from Florida ought to be put in a cage themselves. I tell you, it is inhumane. It's inhumane to take those poor little things and lock them up.
You should have seen this one. Little as he was, he has rows of the most awful-looking teeth.
He can't hurt you. He's just cute.
Well, I don't like him. I don't think he's cute. And you find him before you go to school. He was your responsibility,
But I've looked everywhere, Mommy.
So have I, and I can't look anymore. I'd better go and eat my eggs. Did you fry my eggs?
Yes, they're probably cold now. Betsy, did you look under the sofa?
Oh, Bobby, no. Is Bobby supposed to be playing with all the Christmas tree trimmings in there?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Honestly, I just haven't taken them up to the attic. No. Oh, look at this mess.
Oh, no. Get here. Let me help you pick up.
Get out of the way. No, don't you help me pick up.
Yes, I'll help you.
Look, will you please go and just eat your breakfast and get to work. Now, I'll take these boxes to the attic, which I should have done yesterday anyhow. I don't know why everything seems to happen in the mornings around here. It must be a Monday. Some things always go wrong, it seems to me.
Well, it isn't Monday. It's Wednesday, and I've got to have hot lunch money.
Oh, heavens, Wednesday. Give Betsy $1.75. This is the day they collect. Daddy!
Oh, what is it? I am trying to eat my breakfast. Will
Hot
you?
lunch money day. I have to have $1.75.
What?
I need $1.75 for hot lunch and 25 cents more for savings.
Okay. Just a second. Honestly, a guy can't even eat breakfast between hot lunch money and lost alligators. Oh, where's my wallet?
I don't know.
Oh, for Pete's sake, now, what is the matter with your mother? Okay, come on, let's go.
$1.75 hot lunch money and 25 cents for savings.
I cannot give it to you until I find my wallet. Oh, no, look, don't run down the stairs like that. You'll break your neck.
There's a raccoon in the attic.
You know where my wallet is.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said, but I cannot cope with raccoons in the attic right now. I have got to find my wallet. I cannot drive to work without my driver's license. It's in my wallet.
I don't know where your wallet is. I went up to the attic. Now, you just listen to me for a minute. I went up to the attic to dump the Christmas boxes, and there was this thing. For a minute, I didn't know what it was, and I saw these great big black eyes, with these black circles around them.
All right, keep the attic door closed and call somebody, not me. I had my wallet out last night, and when you said you needed some money,
Who gets raccoons out of attics? And how did the raccoon get in? Your wallet may be on the desk in your den. I don't know.
Daddy gave you money. Can you give it to me, Mommy, for hot lunch?
Daddy gave me a $20 bill, and you can't take that to school. I know.
Oh, there's my boat!
Oh, well, he doesn't wait if you're not out there. You know that. There he goes.
Daddy, you'll have to drive me to school.
Oh, no, get back here. Oh, can't somebody see this?
Oh, no. What is the matter? What's the matter?
Look here, what your Bobby got into my wallet. Look, he's got the cards ripped up. Can't somebody keep an eye on this kid? Really, I can't even find my driver's license.
Now, look, let's just all calm down, shall we? Just stop that, Bobby. Just all calm down. Now, to begin with, you won't get anywhere with Bobby yelling at him and scaring him. You're just scaring him.
All right, Bobby. Sweetheart, that's Daddy's good boy. Good boy.
There, here's a piece of your Social Security card under the desk. I can see it from here.
Bobby, Daddy loves you, really. Where did you put Daddy's driver's license, would you? Huh?
Daddy loves Daddy.
Yes,
He loves Daddy.
What are you howling about? Look, I'm going to be late to work, for Pete's sake.
Well, I didn't think you cared.
I didn't plan to be 2 hours late. What am I going to tell Cranston?
I don't know what excuse. You've got a dilly for him today anyhow. I just hope he believes you.
Bobby, please. Where is Daddy's driver's license? Would you please, Bobby? want to see me, Mr. Cranshaw?
I certainly did. Come in.
Now, look, Mr. Cranshaw, I know you don't like excuses, but...
3 hours late to work.
Yes.
I suppose there's some good reason.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid I had to take a taxi to work.
Car trouble?
No. You see, Bobby, that's the baby, got hold of my wallet. I didn't know, what he did with my driver's license, which was in the wallet. We couldn't find it anywhere.
Well, boys will be boys, especially at that age. They really get into things, don't they?
Yes, they sure do, don't they? Anyhow, as I say, I finally had to call a taxi and then wait for that. My wife couldn't drive me to work because she'd left her purse at Ellen Beitner's house the day before, which is why I had to give her money last night. And
what?
Well, that isn't important. The point is, after I got the taxi, I had to drop Betsy at school, of course. She'd missed the bus because we were looking for an alligator that she'd borrowed from a friend. From this friend of hers, you see. Then in the middle of all that, my wife went to the attic to put the Christmas decorations away, and she sees this raccoon up there. It just seemed to be one thing after another, you might say. How a raccoon could have gotten in the attic is beyond me. Guess it all sounds sort of funny now, huh? But at the time, I wanted to... Oh, I better explain about the alligator.
Never mind, driver. I don't mind saying I'm disappointed in you. I can expect this from my other employees, but I'm always getting ridiculous excuses about why they were late, why they have to have a day off. And if there's one thing I dislike intensely, it's excuses. Well, I'd rather a man came right out and said I'm late because I overslept. But when a reliable member of my staff comes in here 3 hours late with talk of alligators and raccoons...
Mr. Crenshaw, I'm telling the truth.
Well, I'll grant you the truth is sometimes stranger than fiction, Piper. But in the future when you're late, if you're late again, kindly confine your excuses to a simpler explanation. Now, I know I'm a man of platitudes sometimes, but honesty is always the best policy. Now... because I'm also a man of a forgiving nature, let's just forget this ever happened.
Oh, yes. I certainly like to forget it very much. Oh, for Pete's sake, I forgot to give Betsy her lunch money, her hot lunch money.
What?
Hot lunch money and savings stamps. Excuse me, Mr. Cranshaw. I've got to call the school. Betsy will be hysterical. I'll explain later. I'm sorry, Mr. Cranshaw.
I'm beginning to wonder if Piper is the right man for this job.
What ties the world together? Well, many things. The family, government, common culture, and travel facilities, to name a few. However, one of the most important links is efficient communication, conveying information with speed and accuracy. That's the important function of broadcasting's foremost news-gathering organization, CBS News. Hear each day's developments first, fullest, via CBS News on CBS Radio. News every hour on most stations, plus scores of special events broadcasts following history as it happens and tracing it to its sources. CBS News on CBS Radio. The Couple Next Door stars Peg Lynch and Ethel Bunce and is produced by Walter Hart and directed by Dick Senta. This is Stuart Metz speaking.